We got a 6-pack of nominees for the Week 2 edition of our Friday Night Phenoms, brought to you by the fine folks over at Spherion, Mid-Ohio. So let's get to work. Off to Contractors Stadium we go for nominee number 1, where Edison running back Luke Blatnik's play equaled the temperature out on the turf, scoldering as he torched the St. Paul Flyers for 3 scores, a 7-yard run, an untouched 66-yard romp, and got so open on a 45-yard receiving score that Brandon Fraser's character in the movie The Whale could have scored. Edison is 2-0, thanks to Luke Blatnik. To nominee number 2 now. Not often can a team go to the hills of Lucas, Ohio and come out with a convincing victory, but Hayden McFadden and the Hillsdale Falcons did just that as the senior wideout was out there looking like Noah Lyles, out racing the Cub defense for 4 catches for 122 yards, while also rushing for 50 with 2 total scores as the Falcons continue to roll early on. Now to Phe nominee number 3, where the defending Division 6 champs have the state on notice once again, and quarterback Jake Laverde is the main reason why, posting 247 yards of total offense under the Thursday night lights at Crestview. He only needed to throw the ball 4 times, completing 3, with 2 of them going for scores. He also used his legs for 3 more touchdowns, as the Hornets have scored a combined 97 points in their first 2 games. Nom number 4 had the air horns going crazy down in Howard as East Knox Blake Elliott was running up and down Chet Looney Stadium on Friday to the tune of 208 yards on 28 carries, good enough for just under 7.5 yards per carry, along with a score as the Bulldogs bounced back from a tough Week 1 loss to defeat Winford. Nominee number 5 is 2 for 2 this year making the list. It's the athlete from Ontario, Bodpegn Miller, needing some fourth-quarter heroics to help the Warriors remain unbeaten and hold off a scrappy Centerburg squad. The Warriors signal caller threw all 3 of his touchdown passes in the final 12 minutes as they held off the Trojans 35-21 to remain unbeaten on the early season. Our final nominee comes from the Thursday night lights in North Robinson as the Colonel Crawford wideout Lucas Foy needed only 3 catches to break 80 yards receiving while reaching pay dirt twice. He nearly was 3 for 3 into the end zone but came up just short. But that didn't matter as the Eagles soared for a 2nd consecutive Thursday night, rolling Richmond Heights. There are your 6 nominees for the Week 2 Friday Night Phenom, brought to you by Spherion, Mid-Ohio. Comment the number of the nominee in the comments section for your vote.